luxurious cities in the known world. Superbly constructed, it spread over an area of 15 square miles. The Euphrates River flowing diagonally across the city. The famous historian Herodotus said the city was surrounded by a wall 350 feet high and 87 feet thick, wide enough for 6 chariots to drive abreast. Around the top of the wall were 250 watchtowers placed in strategic locations. Outside the huge wall was a large ditch or moat which surrounded the city and was kept filled with water from the Euphrates River. The large ditch was meant to serve as an additional protection against attacking enemies, for any attacking army would have to cross this body of water first before approaching the Great Wall. The cost of constructing this military defense was estimated to be in excess of $1 billion. When we consider the value of $1 billion in those days, plus the fact that it was all built with slave labor, one can imagine something of the wonder and magnificence of this famous city. But in addition to being a bastion for protection, Babylon was a place of beauty. The famous Hanging Gardens of Babylon are on record yet today as one of the 7 wonders of the world. Arranged in an area 400 feet square and raised in perfectly cut terraces one above the other, they soared to a height of 350 feet. Viewers could make their way to the top by means of stairways which were 10 feet wide. Each terrace was covered with a large stone slab topped with a thick layer of asphalt, 2 courses of bricks cemented together, and finally plates of lead to prevent any leakage of water. On top of all this was an abundance of rich, fertile earth planted with vines, flowers, shrubs, and trees. From a distance, these hanging gardens gave the appearance of a beautiful mountainside when viewed from the level plains of the valley. The estimated cost to build this thing of beauty ran into hundreds of millions of dollars. The Tower of Babel, with its temples of worship, presented an imposing sight. The tower itself sat on a base 300 feet in breadth and rose to a height of 300 feet. The one chapel on top contained an image alone reported to be worth $17,500,000. And sacred vessels used in worshiping Babylonian gods estimated at a value of $200 million. In addition to this wealth and grandeur, the temple contained the most elaborate and expansive furniture ever to